I'm from the land of a slave, land of the black skin, where they're supposed to be owned. But the real shit is it's confiscated and being manipulated, and it was twisted. Reality is gone. Even the pastors preach lie. The only thing we know about them is they're the real pimp. The government is looking aside, pretending as if this shit is never happened, but it's happening in front of them. And when you tell them to respond, they only look aside and pretend as if they never knew, but this shit is real. Power abuse? No. Blue uniform power abuse? Or should we call it suppression to the poor so that they can come out after? Imagine how does it feel being under a size 10 boot with your face facing the ground, the stones milking your damn skin like you never belonged to this planet. You only thing you become a trash. Your chest is burning around. Your mind is telling you something. Is it the real day of your death, or is it the something you pretend to know? If you never taste it, you must draft it all lines by line and try to figure out how you can understand it. Death only come in one way, and those who passed before, they never even wrote a letter and tell us how does it feels. But it feels sad to be under somebody's oppression for power and the use of supremacy. All those are the racial colors that reflect how you don't belong to this planet. You pay tax to feed this bastard. They're only trying to kill you. You pay tax to make sure those kids of this bastard, they've got time to go to the toilet and shit on. But they got no balls to stand clear and stand for what they believe in, and stand for what they belong to, and stand for what they are hired to do. It's kill or being killed. It's one way or the other. The round of applause is something that is betrayal. If you say you did well, fuck it, you're telling yourself lies, it's fine. But those who cannot stand on their ground and face you straight face to face and tell you straight this shit is busted, it's a lie. I won't mean that says that they are cowards. I meant to say that they are on silence, like a phone that's on vibrate. That's why they don't ring much. So if they say I ring much, fuck that. I'm saying this now and forever, and I'm saying inside of my chest, I'd rather be burned for the shit. You can take me from here to the street, I will still tell you. Even Jesus Christ died for telling the truth, which is the reason I'm standing now telling you the same thing. The white supremacy is something that was happening long ago, but it's still surviving even now. But those who are in power, they look aside and pretend as if this shit is never happening. But it's happening in front of them and they're watching it. The only thing matter to them is money to pay, money to buy, money to go to the toilet and have time to shit. The poor remain poor and the rich become richer. That's the shit we live in. If your skin is damn black, that means you don't survive here. You don't belong to this planet. It makes them feel like they are all having every power, but fuck that. We need to change. That's time to change that direction and change the mindset of those who are thinking still that they are under a size 10 boot of those white supremacists. The black skin have a tendency of not attending to their complaint or having the complaint. Even if they look it, they will just ignore it. I understand, it's fine, it's your philosophy of thinking, it's your way of seeing things, but the reality is stand up for your fucking rights. It's time.